We'll see. Hopefully. I don't honestly know. I'm not 100% sure. Time will tell. And the thing was, we couldn't understand. We had tried it in Joel. We couldn't understand why he wasn't here. So we couldn't. Never looked outside and the car's gone. So, so clearly he's away out in his own hill. So he is. So, right. Nevertheless, I think we're back. And I think we're back. Certainly at the minute, there's not a lot of jumping and going on around. Hopefully, you can advise me of something to say. I restarted absolutely everything, computer, the whole skippers. So, hopefully, we're back on target again, guys. So, Jane Penny's in. Give me some comments to see where we're going. Hopefully, I've got you back. Maureen Montgomery, got you now. Brilliant. Thank you. Share it out with all your friends. Tell them we're back again. Hopefully this is us now. Fingers crossed, Laura. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on a soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry, 'cause we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt this feeling quite so strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I'm getting a thumbs up from Sharon. I'm getting a thumbs up from Maureen. Great to have you with us. Absolutely great to be back. You're getting double value here. 2 in 1 night. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way I love you. We're all alone now. Let me hollow that I have wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. And we're back. I was starting to think this is not going to work. We're going to get a night off, but no, we don't want a night off. So, absolutely brilliant to have you back. So, hit the share button, folks. Tell everybody that we're back on again. Jane Penny, Marley Montgomery, got you now. Absolutely brilliant. Happy days. Long may it last at least 3 hours, for goodness sake. Laura says better now, fingers crossed. Jane Jackson, hi Jane. Sandra Glass, can you sing It's a Heartache for Uncle Brian, who is just out of hospital. Oh, Uncle Bran, that's not so good, my friend, that's not so good. It's a heartache. Sandra, I know Sharon used to sing it a long time ago, but I'm not sure about now anymore. But Bran, all the very, very best. Get well soon, my friend. Phyllis Smith, great to see you now. Phyllis, I don't know if you heard it or not, but I sang Kingston Town while we were all, while it was all breaking up. So it was. Caroline McAllister, thumbs up. Mary McBride, all good now from over the hill. Great job, happy days. Ethel Simpson, my sister-in-law Ethel. How's Ethel? How are you doing? Anne Goodman, all good now. All good now. Great job, great job. Marie McConnell, hi Marie, how are you doing? I don't know if you maybe missed the start, but we had a few hiccups. So we had Frederick, we're back, Frederick, we're back. Dee McKillen, yes, we're working now. Happy days, happy days. So, right, Judy Lawrence, hi Judy, how are you doing? How are you? You come on like a dream, peaches and cream, and lips like strawberry wine. You're 16, and you're beautiful in your mind. You're all ribbons and curls, oh what a girl, eyes that sparkle and shine. You're 16, and you're beautiful in your mind. You're my baby, you're my pet. We fell in love on the night we met. You touched my hand, my heart went pop. Ooh, and we kissed, I could not stop. You walked out of my dreams and into my arms, and now you're my angel divine. You're 16, and you're beautiful in your mind. Here we go. You're my baby, you're my pet. We fell in love on the night that we met. You touched my hand, my heart went pop. Ooh, and we kissed, I could not stop. You walked out of my dreams and into my arms, and now you're my angel divine. You're 16, and you're beautiful in your mind. You're 16, and you're beautiful in your mind. You're 16, so beautiful in your mind. All mine, all mine, all mine. All mine, all mine, all mine. You're 16, and you're beautiful, and you're mine. There you go. Mary McBride, that brings me back, the memories back. Sandy McEarlian, hi Sandy, good evening to yourselves and all the rest of the crew. Great to have you with us. Judy Lawrence, absolutely. John Craig in from Coleraine, great to have you. Great to have you back. Some of you maybe signed in the first half of the show, we'll call it. So before everything went pear-shaped. So it was. So, but I hopefully everything is up and running. I'm actually getting a warning on my screen now. It's talking about something's being overloaded, but I don't know. Well, don't even go there. They say for every boy and girl there's just one love in this old world. I know I found mine. The heavenly touch of your embrace tells me no one can take your place. Ever hit my heart. Young love, first love, filled with deep, divine devotion. Young love, one love we share was deep emotion. Just one kiss from your sweet lips will tell me that your love is real. I can feel that it's true. For we will vow to one another there will never be another love for you or for me. Young love, first love, filled with deep devotion. Young love, our love we share with deep emotion. Just one kiss from your sweet lips will tell me that your love is real. There you go. So, who was that? Donny Osmond done that, wasn't it? Donny Osmond. Dear knows how many years ago. Like, it wasn't last year. I think it was maybe the year before, for goodness sake. You gave your hand to me, and then you say hello. I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one dreams of you at night, who longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. I guess I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. You'll never ever know the one who loved you so. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. You'll never ever know the one who loved you so. No, you don't know me. You'll never ever know the one who loved you so. No, you don't know me. There you go. Mary McBride says one of her favourite songs. Sam Gurley, how are you doing, Sam? How are you? Good evening, Desy and Sharon from On the Shades family. Sam, great to have you with us. Absolutely brilliant to have you with you. So, I didn't have a program in the first wee bit we'd done, and this time it's even worse. Well, at least I'm not panicking about stuff this time because at least it's working, so it is. So that's a start. So, bear with me. Don't be afraid to throw an out request at me if you want. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this heart of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood and I don't have a wooden heart. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this heart of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. I'm not made of wood and I don't have a wooden heart. There you go. So, Yvonne asks, hi Yvonne, how are you doing? All the way from Antrim. Brilliant to have you with us, Yvonne, absolutely. There's our Linda. And Linda, evening all from Carnlough. Hi Linda, how are you doing? I don't know if you were in for the first half, Linda, but the first half of it went pear-shaped. It started sort of mediocre and just went downhill straight after that there. But now we're up and running again, and I learned everything, get my computers, get everything restarted before I ever try to go live again. So Brian Craig, how you doing, Brian? How are you? Great to have you with us, Brian. Well, I'm praying for the rain in California, so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. And I'm a-sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I asked the man behind the bar to play the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I said, it's this little old wine drinker me. Well, I arrived here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on the train. So I guess I'll take a job here and forget her. For in any town A broken heart's just the same. I asked the man behind the bar to play the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, he says, little old wine drinker me. It's little old wine drinker me. There you go, there you go. Brian Montgomery. Hi, Brian. How are you doing? In for another great night. Hopefully so, Brian. We nearly weren't, but hopefully we're on that direction, so we are. So, Lindsay McCall, good evening from Newcastle in England. Brilliant to have you with us. Brilliant. P.S. Marie McConnell, all these songs remind me of you. There you are. There's always memories in songs, isn't there, Lindsay? Always memories in songs. Brilliant to have you with us. Absolutely brilliant having you with us. Kevin Leeler, hi, Des and Sharon. Just get up. I had some bad news on Friday last. I lost another family member. Oh, our commiserations, Kevin. Really, really sorry to hear anything like that. Can I please request my home? This home is not my home. This world is not my home. Yes, I can manage to do that for you. John Craig, how you doing, John? How are you? Joanne, how's our Joanne? Checking in from County Fermanagh. From the lakes, probably sitting back with a glass of wine while Craig ferries are about the loch. Something like that, yes, something like that. So, right. Linda, right, we had no bother getting connected, and Ethel was also, she rang me to ask if we could get connected. I don't know, was that in the first bit, Linda, was it? Because, I don't know, everything just didn't do the good stuff for us at all. Let's breathe on. She's watching. When the girl in your arms is the girl in your heart, then you've got everything. And when you're holding the dream you've been dreaming, when you home, you're as rich as a king. So hold her tight and never let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. Was Craig having a wee siesta, Joanne, was he? So hold her tight and don't ever let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. Make her yours forevermore. There you go. That was Freeborn if she was watching. Norman Rowan just finishing an Indian meal in Lanzarote. With you all soon. Look, Norman, just ask the boy, could I borrow the TV, transfer it up onto the screen in the Indian restaurant, and that'll do. That'll clear all his customers out for the night, so it will. So, wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? And don't you remember the day you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Hi Vera, how you doing? Tony Campbell, hi Tony, how you doing my friend? How are you? Great to have you with us. Don't you remember the day you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Wasted days and wasted nights I've left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? There you go.
Evening, folks.
The boss lady has arrived.
The boss. The boss. By the way, folks, we've lost Joel.
Just when we needed
I
him
went up
most.
upstairs to try and find Joel. The light was off, and here's me. Joel.
Sleeping? No.
And I turned the light on. No Joel. So I don't know where he is.
So, right.
He must have a secret. Also,
goes.
I've seen that John McConnell was watching there. And, John, I would like to thank you for everything yesterday. Everything went well to plan. music, or sorry, not the music, because there was no music
Music
there.
was terrible, John.
The food was excellent, the service was excellent, and definitely everybody, highly recommend McConnell's of Doak for your lunchtime meal at second to none.
Frederick's coming over to Paris to go to it.
It's coming over from Paris.
Just to go to it. So she says, there you go. So, right, everybody's shouting, hello, hello.
I know.
Linda
hello.
McGurkin. Hi, Linda.
Haven't
How are you
heard
doing?
from Linda's a wee while. A couple of wee requests I did right down there. And I had a visitor at the back door there while we were talking too, so that's
The
what
neighbour's
kept me.
cat, no doubt.
No,
Oh, right, okay.
I can't tell you it was a man.
Oh, there you go.
A real man.
No man come to my back door to see me.
No, come to see Joel and he's not here. I don't know where he is.
What are you doing?
Go and do this. We song haven't done this wee while. How do we go at it at the beginning of the week? So I don't know if it's going to be right or wrong. To your right. That's it. I cried myself to sleep each night, wishing I could hold you tight. Life seems so empty since you went away. The pillow where you lay your head now holds my empty dreams instead, and it keeps right on the hood since you've gone. Yes, it keeps right on a hood every minute of the day, every hour you're away. I feel so lonely that I can't help it. I don't think I can go on. And it keeps right on a hood since you've gone. You say I ain't supposed to cry when I see you passing by. My heart breaks down and cries a million tears. The pillow where you lay your head now holds my empty dreams instead, and it keeps right on the hood since you've gone. Yes, it keeps right on the hood every minute of the day, every hour you're away. I feel so lonely and I can't help it. I don't think I can go on. And it keeps right on the hood since you've gone. Yes, it keeps right on the hood since you've gone.
There you go. There you go. Thank you very
There's
much.
Caroline was there on Tuesday.
Yes, there you go.
Absolutely fantastic food, second to
Absolutely.
none.
There certainly was.
Highly recommend it.
So, Kevin asked us for a wee song, so he did a bit.
He
of,
lost a
from
wee family member.
The passing
He-
of a family
pass,
member.
yeah.
So this is for
Thank you, Samuel. And this is also for my cousin Betty and Hugh and Sheila.
This world is not my home, I'm just passing through. My treasures are laid up way beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving mother just over in glory land, and I don't expect to stop until I hold her hand, waiting now for me in heaven's open door. And I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Just over in glory land, we live eternally. The saints on every hand are shouting victory. Their songs of sweetest praise after back from heaven's shore. And I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
Didn't know it was going to finish again.
You did not. There you go. That's a wee hymn there for Kevin, so it was. So, right, Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. How are you doing? How are you? Lynn McCucken, a wee Jim Reeves classic. Thanking you. You going here now, or where are you going?
Maybe try it.
Okay.
This is a wee song that somebody did request a few weeks ago. I never was confident with it. Still not confident with it. But here, I'm going to give it a try.
Sure. I don't know who actually done this before.
The Indians.
No, who done it before the Indians?
No idea, but the Indians done it. And everybody will remember the Indians.
Most folks will remember the Indians, absolutely. Anybody that's local from here or in the UK will certainly know of the Indians.
On the banks of the river stood Robin there, young and brave. On the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little white dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But the tribes fought with each other, so their love could never be. Robin Bear loves a white dove with a love as big as the sky. Robin Bear loves a little white dove with a love that couldn't die. Couldn't swim the raging river because the river, it was too wide. Couldn't reach little white dove waiting on the other side. In the moonlight, he could see her throwing kisses across the waves. Her little heart was beating faster, waiting for her Indian brave. Robin Bear loved the white dove with a love as big as the sky. might need the upper key. Because I haven't sang that a wee while. I haven't sang it, I don't think, before, actually.
I think you did do it a long, long time ago.
I don't know.
What about It's a Heartache? Is that something you do? Or something
Yes,
like
it's something I do, but I might leave it later on till
That's
everybody's
okay.
half drunk, including me.
There you go. Marie says it reminds her of the flamingo in Ballymena.
Yeah,
long, long time
I
ago.
was too young to remember the flamingo, but you probably did. Because you're a lot older than me, you were the bus
when the
driver at
flamingo
school.
was on, I was just coming out of shorts into long trousers.
Desi.
I
You're
was
talking a lot
becoming
of
a big
rubbish.
boy. So William Martin sitting here in Morelli's in Port Stewart.
Have an ice
Sorry,
cream
missing
on
the
us.
bell. Yes, absolutely. Or get us one here.
Aye,
and
send it over.
bring it into work with you, and I'll bring some of it home to Sharon on Monday.
Aye, honeycomb would be fine.
So, Mary McBride, is there a glorious sunset?
Maybe in Port Stewart, you
Oh
mean?
yes, I'm with you now. In Port Stewart,
Probably our
to me it looks like
curtains,
as if it's dark already.
our
maybe.
curtains is pulled here, so where are we going?
We're going here.
Right.
If I could find it.
Engelbert's Humperdinck. And Elvis.
I hear footsteps slowly walking as they gently walk across a lonely floor, and a voice is softly saying, "Darling, this will be goodbye forevermore." And there goes my reason for leaving. There goes the one of my dreams. And there goes my only possession. There goes my everything. As my memories turn back the pages, I can see the happy years we had before. Now the love that's kept this old heart beating has been shattered by the closing of the door. And there goes my reason for leaving. There goes the one of my dreams. And there goes my only possession. There goes my everything. And there goes my only possession. There goes my everything. There you go. So, Marlene, thank you very, very much indeed. You didn't get an answer about the glorious sunset, Mary, so you didn't. Maybe William has set the phone down and tearing back into his ice cream. So, yeah. So, are you going to do this now?
Not sure. We'll go for it.
Go for it.
It's a wee new song that I heard Jerry Kane singing. I thought it's a nice wee song, but I can't get all the words fitted. So if I make a Horlicks of it, please forgive me. It will come with practice.
If you only get half a line, you'll know what's happening.
You know it's me. Lovely wee beaty number, actually. surprise. You didn't think you'd see me kicking up my heels, cleaning up this town. When you said goodbye, I learned a couple new dances, I catch a couple of glances. I'm on a big road now, except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday I get a little sideways, Wednesday I feel better just fine. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it's Saturday's gone. But Sunday now you can bet that I'm alright. Don't get me wrong, wasn't always as easy getting over you, got a little rough on me. It didn't take long till I got it together. Every day I thank my stars, you set me free. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday I get a little sideways, Wednesday I feel better just for fine. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know when Saturday's gone. But Sunday now, and you can bet that I'm alright. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday I get a little sideways, Wednesday I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it, Saturday's gone. But Sunday now, and you bet that I'm alright. Yes, it's Sunday now and everything's alright. Alright. Got through it.
Well done, well done, well done, well done.
I will improve, hopefully.
Linda says, love this set from Mondays by Laurie Morgan. Great line dance. Yes, we can tell it's a line dance.
Linda actually was in,
there.
I asked Linda, what's the name of that song? So how do we know she had it? And thought, right, I'm going to give it a wee go. So it will improve, hopefully.
Absolutely. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. But done a wee Engelbert song a minute ago, and here's another one.
Are we on an Engelbert night?
Wonder, should I go or should I stay? The band had only one more song to play. And then I saw you out the corner of my eye. A little girl, alone and so shy. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together, and I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. But the love we had was growing strong. Through the good and bad we get along. And then the love of him died in your eyes. My heart was broken too when you said goodbye. And I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together, and I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. It's all over now, nothing left to say, just my tears and the orchestra playing. La 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 la. La 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 la. And I had the last waltz with you, two lonely people together, and I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. La 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 la. Hey, go. It's a pretty well since
Hello,
we've done that wee
Jessica
song.
from South Africa. Lovely to see you joining us.
Jessica, how you doing? Thank you very much, Marie. Thank
And
you.
Chucky, he's been
Chucky,
all around
why?
the world lately.
Do you
I
know
don't know.
where Chucky is? The last we seen Chucky,
He was over for his son's graduation.
Yes, he had an absolutely proud,
but he was
proud,
over for
proud
a
moment. which he had.
cruise. So
Yes, Jessica, thank you very, very much indeed.
where are you going? You going to do a wee song for Jessica? Quick, slow, or whatever one.
Do some first. Or till I find it, or
Right,
whatever.
this is new to me too. So
Do that there, and then we'll do Jersey Girl.
we'll do this and then another. Yes, Monday evening to you too. We do have a wee announcement to make. A wee bit. We
Hi,
will
Mandy.
make it a wee
How
bit
you
later
doing? How you doing?
because there's been a wee request there, and a particular song which we will do for all your family members.
Do, do, do.
This is loud.
If I can't
Aye.
stop loving you.
It's quite a wee oldie song. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of the lonesome times. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterdays. Those happy hours that we once knew so long ago, they still make me blue when they say that time heals a broken heart. But time has to steal since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of the lonesome times. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterdays. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterdays.
Well done, well done, well done. So, thank you very much for your kind comments. Thank you, news, very, very much indeed. Don't forget, we do have videos. We have videos from Linda and from David and from our Sophia tonight, as always. And we are always grateful for them putting the wee videos in. Absolutely brilliant. the one that Linda's going to do tonight, Kevin, if you're listening, she had done it for you once before, and it's especially dedicated to yourself. So
this is another newbie song that Desy has learnt, and I'm not 100% confident with the backing, but we'll go with it.
Okay. This wee song was written by Tom Waits. Bruce Springsteen done it. The Bagatelles done it. A few different people done it. This is our version of it. Got no time for the corner boys down on the street making all that noise, or the girls out on the avenue. 'Cause tonight I wanna be with you. Tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. Take my baby to the carnival, and I'll take her on all the rides. Down the shore, everything's alright. Me and my baby on a Saturday night. Don't you know all my dreams come true when I'm walking down the street with you? Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. You know she thrills me with all her charms when I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms. My little angel, she gives me everything. I know someday she'll wear my ring. So don't bother me, I've got no time. I'm on my way to see that girl of mine. 'Cause nothing matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. There you go.
Thank you, folks. That was a new wee song, and it's a lovely wee song.
It's a super
We
wee
haven't
song.
just got it.
It's It's close. It's close. It's pretty close. Pretty close. I had a lot of work to do in the backing track first of all, and then
He had to do that.
But
I only had to sing.
We're getting close to it. It is a cracking song. Caroline, thank you very
I
very
think
much.
it might
indeed.
become a wee favourite actually.
Yeah. Brian, brilliant, Desy, thank you. Nice to hear some new songs. A bit of a variety, absolutely. Chalky, thank you. Chalky, also, thank you very, very much for the instrumental at the end of that, Chalky. Thank you very much for coming in the saxophone for us. Excellent work.
No,
Excellent.
Chalky, that was what you taught me, and that was me playing it.
Paulina Rand. Hi, Paulina. How are you
Lovely.
doing? How are you doing?
Paulina, Norman, and Jones over with Paulina and Lanzarote at the moment. So
Paulina can work with Joan. Okay, it's Norman. Norman drives her head away.
I can't. we'll not say anything more.
Yes. Very Bryce says, good evening, Chucky. Welcome on board the good ship Shades.
He's
that's
already
easy
been
to
on a
say.
ship.
Cruising the musical waves.
He has.
That's absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant.
He already has been cruising the waves and everything.
So from Paulina calling us the SAS, the Shades Appreciation Society.
Yeah, thank you, Paulina.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
lovely.
Great.
What
Absolutely.
would you say?
Joan Stevenson. Hi, Joan. How are you doing? How are you? Great to have you with us. Absolutely great to have you with us. So it is. So, Emily McAnally, good evening. How are you doing? How are you? So, I forget what you call the song I was going to do now. Aye.
We sung for Jessica. And I'm disappearing.
We'll go to videos very soon.
After this, maybe?
So we will.
Do you want it quick, slower, and different, Jessica? Because there's that many versions of it.
We'll do the slow one tonight.
But we're after doing a slow song.
All right, we'll do the quick one tonight. The different.
Evening, Georgie. Lovely to
different
see you
round.
joining us.
Hi, Georgie. How you doing? How
Any
you
chance of Love Me?
Love me? Yes, I can do that.
You know it, do you?
You do. It's the Onion song.
Oh, dear. I remember now.
Kevin, no, I never looked at that song, the Shiloh song. Yes, I've heard it before. I've heard it, but it's not something we do, so it's not. Do. You can dance every dance for the guy who gives you the eye and let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand. It's a Pullman line. Don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in his arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. Oh, you can dance, go and carry on while the night is young, until it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, darling, won't you save the last dance for me? Oh, won't you save the last dance for me? Oh, won't you sing the last dance for me? There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, we're going to go to some videos. So, this is Ireland. Kevin, this is just for you down in New Zealand.
This is a special request just for you, Kevin Lalor, in New Zealand. And this is called The Banks of the Ohio. And for all you sequence dancers, this is a saunter or a blues. Here we go. I asked my love to take a walk, to take a walk, just a little walk, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio, and only say that you'll be mine in the water's arms entwined, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. I held a knife against his breast, as into my arms he pressed. He cried, my love, don't you murder me. I'm not prepared for eternity, and only say that you'll be mine in the water's arms entwined, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. I started home between 12 and 1. I cried, my God, what have I done? I killed the only man that I loved. He would not take me or his bride, and only say that you'll be mine in the water's arms entwined, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. Once again, a big thank you to Dave Lee for his backing. Thank you.
There you go. So, I don't know about yourselves, but I had a wee bit of lag in the video there. I do apologise about that. I don't actually know what was doing it, but apologise. But thank you very much, Linda. Thanking you very much indeed. Absolutely brilliant. So, George asked for a wee song, and I had thought it was the wee song called I Love, but it's not. It's a wee song called Love Me. I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat and showed it once to me. He said, boy, you may not understand, but a long, long time ago, Grandma's daddy didn't like me none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together, get married in the first town we came to and live forever. But nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet that day, I found this letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when the chores are through. I won't let it leave me three, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. Between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I read those words just hours before my grandma passed away, in the doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. I know I've never seen him cry in all my 15 years, but as he said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through, and I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. Between now and then, until I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Between now and then, until I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. That was for Georgia. Thank you very much, Georgia. Johnny, how are you doing? Thank you very much, John. I see you've had a bit of trouble here. Johnny says, thanks EasyJet for screwing up my weekend plans, but positive I get to listen to Shades tonight and watch World Superbikes live and Eurosport. Hope Richard and McClegg, who flew onto Luton for a long detour and still get there. Hopefully so, guys. Hopefully so. Hope you have a great weekend out, and I hope young Jonathan has a successful and a safe weekend as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's most annoying. I know that if EasyJet let me down like that, wow. What can you, there's not a lot you can do, Johnny, but goodness sake. Right, so Chucky, thanking you very much. Here's our David. He's doing a wee Maverick song tonight. So he is. A wee song called Dance the Night Away.
Okay. Okay, this is what we want to hear from the Mavericks. Here comes my happiness again, right back to where should have been. 'Cause now she's gone and free. Just wanna dance and night away. We sing your escape's way. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the song on the night. If you should see her, please let her know that I'm well, as you can tell. If you should tell me she wants me back, tell her no, I just don't know. Just wanna dance the night away with senorita's people sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sun of light. Just wanna dance the night away with senorita's people sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sun in one night. And if you should see her, please let her know that I'm well. If you should tell you that she wants me back, tell her no, I'm gonna go. Just wanna dance the night away, right back to where right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sun of night.
There you go. That's our David. That's our David. He's kind of turned out.
Don't know. That wasn't
sorry,
us because we weren't there.
No, it wasn't at us. It wasn't at us.
Can
Thank you
I
very much for all your kind words for David.
Just
again.
say a big thank you to all family members for making the effort to have a wee reunion with my cousin who lives in Canada and was over. So we had a wee reunion yesterday. Myself and 7 siblings got together in McConnell's. Lovely meal. Can't say that enough. And thank you so very, very much for all making the effort. I really appreciate it, and I think so did Denise. So anyhow, we have a few birthdays coming up. My brother Ian is, I don't know what age he is, but his birthday's tomorrow, the 23rd of April. My sister Ethel, I'm not telling you what age she is because she would kill me.
55.
And a wee bit of fat. On the 25th of April. And we also have a set of triplets' birthday on the 25th of April. And that is Margaret Martin, Marina Mahold, and Roy Cameron. They are triplets, and they are 75 on Monday, on the 25th of April. Happy days.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes.
And a very, very happy birthday.
Yes, we really can't say that.
No, absolutely brilliant.
I don't think you'll see 75.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I'll even see 60 this
we
week.
may move house if we're going to see 75.
Spain.
Well, get numbers. Sam Hunter. Hi, Sam. How you doing?
I seen Johnny says there he has EasyJet messed him up there and he didn't get.
Yeah,
so not good, Johnny. Not good.
At the minute, he's lying just outside the airport with a shotgun, waiting for the next EasyJet coming in.
He's going to shut it down.
Right.
So Margaret, Marina, and Roy. Margaret, this was a wee song that Margaret requested for the triplets, and it's a wee song, Derek Ryan, and it's called God's Plan, and this is especially for the triplets. Hey, Sandy.
We all set out to find true love, to meet someone special they sent from above, to have and to hold together growing old, to love for the rest of our lives. It's all part of God's plan, my love. You are my woman, and I am your man. It's all part of God's plan, my love. Joining our hearts till death do us part, living forever God's plan. I knew when I met you, you would be my wife. I felt like I've known you every day of my life. Your blue eyes saw right through my wondering soul and guided me all the way home. It was all part of God's plan, my love. You are my woman, and I am your man. It's all part of God's plan, my love, and joining our hearts till death do us part, living forever God's plan.
Father's arms, living forever, God's plan. Happy 75th birthday to the triplets. Also, Ethel, my sister, saying here it's Katrina's birthday on the 25th of April as well. Gosh, a lot of birthdays on the 25th of April. So there you go. Ethel, you didn't tell us what age you were, but I think it's a big one next year. But I didn't say that.
Katrina is Ethel's youngest son's wife.
Yes.
Ethel's daughter-in-law. So,
Indeed.
right, Sophie time.
Oh, can let me speak before you.
No, sorry, too late. I'll change it. Okay, sorry, I jumped the gun. Go again.
Just want to say, folks, Sophie is starring as Sweet Charity, and in Theatre at the Mill this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tickets still available. Apparently, it is a comedy, and I think everyone will enjoy it. Desy and I is actually going 2 nights. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going Thursday and Saturday, so we're going to see her twice, and it definitely will be worthwhile. I promise you will enjoy it.
I just have to do as any other wife's other half has to do. Just do as you're bid. Just do as you're told. This is our Sophie.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand within, watching older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet there with my love, I'm home.
There you go. That's
That
our Sophie.
famous smile.
The famous smile, absolutely. That show that Sophie's doing, it should be absolutely worthwhile. It really, really
It's a
should.
comedy, so it will be funny, and Sophie's very good.
She certainly is. Certainly is. Okay, so Uncle Brian is just out of hospital, so he is. So,
Sandra requested a song. Sandra, I haven't done this in a long time, so apologies in advance.
it is also David's grandson Theo's
Yes,
birthday today.
that's right. I forgot about that, David. I did wish him happy birthday. Also, David also became another granda there very recently to a wee boy called Cody, which is a lovely name.
David's daughter, Kirby,
Kirby
is actually
is
our
our
goddaughter.
goddaughter.
Or wee goddaughter. Or I needn't say our wee goddaughter because
She's no longer wee.
Sophie's no longer.
That's Sophie.
Not, Kirby is no longer.
There's
wee
so many
wee
in our
totally they were
family,
holding your
folks.
arms. But that was amazing. An amazing what not a tribute. It was amazing honour for us to be
Exactly.
Kirby's godparents. Absolutely. So, Uncle Brian, hopefully you get well soon, Brian. Hopefully you get well soon.
And if I do this wrong, I really apologise in advance because I haven't sung it a long time. It's a wee Bonnie Tyler number.
And it's called?
No, I'm not telling you in case you get it wrong.
It's called It's a Heartache.
Go badly wrong. Nothing but a heartache hits you when it's too late. Hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game. Nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Love until your hearts break, then he lets you down. It ain't right with love to share when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late. Hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It ain't right when love is shared, when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late. Hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late. Hits you when you're down. Not sure if I got through that song or not.
It's done okay. That was for Uncle Brian. Brian, it's great to see you've given us a wee thumbs up there. You're saying you're feeling okay. Absolutely
Happy
brilliant,
days,
my friend.
Brian.
Brilliant.
Happy
Absolutely
days.
brilliant. Chucky, there's no 10 o'clock news, so Chucky has put his wee bit in, so he has, and he has said it's just been confirmed by the police that the man who tragically fell from the roof on the 18th floor of the nightclub in Belfast, I'm very sorry to say, but he was not a bouncer. So, Vasco, how you doing, Vasco? How are
Lovely
you?
to see Vasco.
So, right, here's a wee song.
Charlie Lansbury.
You're forever telling me I'm weak. When I'm criticized, I never speak. I prefer to turn the other cheek. But I will love you all my life. And I can never do things right by you. I'm the kind of man who muddles through. You can find mistakes in all I do. I will love you all my life. Something foolish happens, can't you see? In the middle of it all, there's me. Seems I've caused you so much misery, but I will love you all my life. Yours alone, and every day, my whole life through, I will spend loving you. I can't help myself, I can't let go. Don't know why I need you so. Even though you never cared for me, I will love you all my life. And all my life, all I own, everything is yours alone. Every day, my whole life through, I will spend loving you. Darling, how I wish that you could see that I will love you all my life. Okay, there you go. Speed it up a wee bit.
Go, go.
Down Louisiana, close to New Orleans, back up in the woods among the evergreens. There lived a log cabin, made of wood in the wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play his guitar like ringing the bell. Now go, go Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar and a gun on his side, go and sit beneath the train or railroad track. All the engineers would see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the rivers had made. People passing by, they would stop and say, oh, look at that little country boy. Now go, go Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny, be good. Here we His mother told him, someday you will be a man. You will be the leader of a rock and roll band. Ah, many people coming from miles around to hear you play your music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights, singing Johnny be good tonight. Na na na, go, go Johnny, go go 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 go, Johnny be good.
Johnny could never be good because he's a bad-tempered man.
Richard Ray, hi Richard, how are you doing? Hopefully you're definitely on your way down, so I do. Hopefully so. But as you say, that Johnny, that was not meant at you, by the way. That was just pure coincidence.
110%, Johnny, that was meant for you. 110%.
Ah well, nevertheless. So Vasco, love the background as usual. Vasco,
I haven't told them where it is.
We live in an area of Northern Ireland called. We live in a place called the 6 Mile Valley. This is just down, and this behind us is the 6 Mile River, and this is down in Antrim, and just before the river runs into the large loch in the middle of Northern Ireland called Loch Ness. So there you go. There's a geography lesson for you. So
history.
So Paulina, thank you very much. David Hunter, hi David, how are you doing?
Big brother.
Mary McBride, my feet are moving good over the hill.
She'll soon be in Ballyclare at this rate of going.
Yeah. Richard, I hope you have a successful and a great weekend. Happy days, hopefully so. So, right. Sandra says, don't rub it in.
I don't think I'm very popular with Johnny anyway.
Probably not. Are you doing this here?
Gonna go with this. We and then Des is gonna do something, and I will be right back.
I'm actually going to do a new song, which I have honestly tried it the other night, so I did, but I'm not going to do it.
He
right
tried
now.
it secretly because he didn't let me say it. I have no idea. Oh, I do know. Yes, I do. It's a wee Elton John song. Right, we always throw a wee gospel song in, so we're going to go with this wee song. It's a wee favourite of mine, actually. I've grown to love this wee song. Lovely wee song. God sent his son. They call him Jesus. He came to love. He loved for good. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, well, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. Life is worth living just because he lives. I sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy he gives. But greater still, the calm assurance to strike a face on certain days because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. Life is worth to you, Johnny, even though you don't know it. And then one day, while I cross that river, I find life's kind no one with me. And then as death gives way to victory, I see the lights of glory and I know He reigns because He lives. I can face tomorrow because He lives. All fear has gone because I know He holds the future. Life is worth the living just because He lives. Life is worth the living just because He lives. He lives.
Praise
Love
God.
a wee gospel song.
Well done indeed. So, right. Thank you very much for all your kind comments. Thanking you. She's one sore Sharon tonight, so she is. So SS. So, right, this is a wee song. I pulled it down. I modified it. I sang it a couple of times the other night. And this probably will go pear-shaped, but I'll give it a go anyway. Wee Elton John song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but the best I can do. My gift is this song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the mark. Well, a few of the verses, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that you've turned on. So excuse me for asking, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you are the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in words. Praise God. So, thank you, but it leaves a lot to be desired. But I actually quite like it. Sort of different a wee bit. So, right, here we go. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stop by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. Can't you see the tears are real? I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive, and I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die. No, no, no. Never lie to you. Oh. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. And don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. caught in the trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. So, Chucky says, I've just been told he's gullible and financially irresponsible. Didn't have the heart to tell her I won the Nigerian lottery. Okay, dokie, okay, dokie, okay, dokie. So, oh, sorry. Didn't think it was as loud as that. Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lost. So stop the world and let me off. My dreams are shattered, don't you see? Now you no longer care for me, and I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lust. So stop the world and let me on. Here we go. Dreams are shattered, don't you see? Now you no longer care for me, and I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. And I played the game of love and lust. So stop the world and let me. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lust. So stop the world and let me off. So stop the world and let me on. There you go. So, right, but Neville McConaughey. Hi, Neville. How you doing? How are you? How's my Auntie Jean? Hopefully she's fine. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seat while I was sleeping, and a vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fools that I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echo the wails of silence. And then people bow and praise to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the prophets of the world are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whisper the sound of silence. Praise God. So, Jessica, thank you very, very much. Made a wee bit of a mess of it. Sure, so about it. And
Not sure who requests this song. Big Brother David again playing the backing track.
That's easy for you to say.
It's not. I don't know. I can't recall who requested. We've also that to do. Folks, it's past 2 years we've been doing this,
Paulina, thank you.
and I don't know how much material we have now over this past 2 years. So you folk know what we are capable of and
Of not doing.
not doing. So send us a request, because
Aye.
we don't want to keep repeating ourselves, to be honest.
I think we've actually probably got enough stuff that we could do probably 3 nights back to back without repeating
repeating
ourselves.
it.
But don't take us up on that, for goodness sake.
No, we're not. We don't take bookings anyway. So, but anyway,
So,
this
okay.
we saw somebody. I'm not sure who requested this. I didn't actually write it down, but I know that somebody did request it. It's a wee song called Sailor. Big Brother David playing the backing track here. David, if you're listening, just want to give you the credit for it.
The Waltz of the Angels.
Sailor, stop your roaming. Sailor, leave the sea. Sailor, when the tide turns, come home. Say to me, as you sail across the sea, oh my love is there beside you in Capri or Amsterdam, Honolulu or Siam. Through the harbor of my heart, I will send my love to guide you as I call across the sea. Come home to me. I As I say, big brother David here playing the backing track. Again, second to none.
Was Marina asked for that?
Was it Maria? Mary, you mean?
No, Marie.
Marie McConnell?
Yeah.
Just love my brother's backing track. Sailor, stop your roaming. Sailor, leave the sea. Sailor, when the tide turns, come home safe to me. As you sail across the sea, all my love is there beside you in Capri or Amsterdam, Honolulu or Siam. To the harbor of my heart I will send my love to guide you. As I sail across the sea, come home to me. As I call across the sea, come home to me. Again, you know, David, with all the wee tinkling there in the background, he
Absolutely.
likes to tinkle about in his keyboard.
Certainly does.
I think he's 4 keyboards now.
Dear knows, dear knows, dear knows. Okay, Caroline, thank you very much. Caroline had asked us actually for a wee song earlier, and a wee song called Life is a River. Sorry. As I went out walking on a fine summer day, through the hills and the valleys, I soon lost my way, till I came to an old man kneeling down by a stream, gazing into the water like he was lost in a dream. In his hand was a picture he clung to for life, his eyes filled with tears as he tried not to cry. Then he looked to the heavens and started to pray. In the quiet country silence, I could hear the man say, life is a river, I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. He said, now young man, you're a stranger to me. Could I bother you kindly for your company? Today I am thinking of a time long ago, and I need to tell someone of a girl I loved so. It's 42 years today since Rose took my hand, and proudly I lived like her husband
husband, her man, till only last week, son, God took her away. As I kissed her softly, these words she did say: life is a river, and I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. And with that the old man sent me on my way, and said by the water I'll kneel for the day. I look at the river starting out on its life. It's where I feel close to my beautiful wife. There you go. That was for Caroline. Caroline, I'd asked
Can
for that
I
wee
just
song.
say, Desy's father passed away today, 34 years ago.
34 years.
So, quite a sentimental day too. That's the way it goes. Where are we going? This is for JR. Another wee gospel. Well, I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and little gold. But in that city where the sunset will shine, I want a gold one, that silver light. Well, I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old, where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, and like the prophets, my pillow's a stone. And though I find here no permanent dwelling, I know He'll give me a mansion of my own. 'Cause I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old, where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. And again, I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old, where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold.
Hey, well, that was for Johnny, so
was. So, Caroline says a great song, so it is. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Sandy asked for this. A light shone in the night somewhere ahead. Blue turned into green, then it was red. And stirring the night, loud music plays. The light I saw in the night was a penny arcade. So step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring a bell on a big bagatelle and you'll make all the colored lights cascade. And music played in the penny arcade. Oh yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. First I thought it a dream that I was in, lost in a sea of glass and tears. But no, so dipping my hand in the back of my jeans, I grabbed a handful of coins to feed the machine. So step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Penny arcade. Just ring the bell on a big bagatelle and you'll make all the colored lights cascade. And music played in the penny arcade. Yes, I played and I played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring a bell on a big bagatelle and you'll make all the colored lights cascade. And music played in the penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last dime. Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. Bring me bright. Do you know Moon River? I know the song, yes, but don't do it, don't do it, Mary. Don't
Would
do
you
it.
have a lot?
Sorry.
Thanks for that song.
So Vasco says
Johnny,
better late than never.
I know that song meant a lot to you, and
Yes, Johnny, absolutely, my friend, absolutely, absolutely. Kevin Leeler, Desy and Sharon, can you request a song for Lynn? Blackboard of my heart. Kevin, it'll not be tonight, my friend, because we are running out of time, and I've got a handful of sitting here. We'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. So, right, where are you going? Where are we going? Do 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 do. Seven Spanish Angels. No problems, man.
sweet favourite of a lot of people. Maria, well, have we knows the other?
He looked down into her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. I could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. And there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers
in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder on the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
Night, Pauline. Paulina.
She reached down and picked the gun up and lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But a final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Praise God. So, right, you're doing this here, yes?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
This is actually for Kevin,
Okay.
for his wife Lynn, I think.
Yeah, this is for Kevin, for Lynn, yes.
It's a wee old day. Haven't done this wee while either.
Okay.
When I was young and went to school, they taught me how to write, to take the chalk and make a mark and hope it turned out right. Well, that's the way it is with love and what you did to me. I wrote it so that you would know I was yours eternally. But my tears I've washed, I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to sling the slate and make another start. My tears have washed the blackboard of my heart. Sorry for the...
Thank goodness we've got an instrumental.
I think I sang I sang Sling the Slate instead of Clean the Slate. Oh dear.
See, it's not only me makes mistakes.
If you'd been true the way you should and not have gone astray, these tears would not have fallen down and washed the worlds away. No need to talk, you'd see if the chalk should write those words again. It will be for someone else, not things that might have been. But my tears I've washed, I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears I've washed, I love you from the blackboard of my heart. My tears I've washed, I love you from the blackboard of my heart.
There you go.
Got all the words mixed up there, didn't it?
Yes. Sandy says another great night. From what he heard of it, the internet was playing up. Man, dear, we had that.
I know it
Turned out
did.
it wasn't the internet. Turned out it was my whole computer system, so it was. So, my apologies about that. But
We
we
need
done
to
the
get
right
Joel
thing. We
to-
shut it all down. We restarted everything, rebooted the whole thing, and that was that.
And don't
So,
forget, folks, about Sophie and Sweet Charity. Thursday, Friday and Saturday night, Theatre at the Mill. Definitely worth going to.
So I'm told. It will be.
This is for Georgie, I think.
Neville says he hasn't heard that song for a long time.
My dad used to sing it, that's how I remember it.
Played a party last night for some old folks. They were dancing, they were smiling at me. Except this old man alone at a table, as if there's someplace that he'd rather be. So I said, sir, can I do something special? Just a song that you like to hear. And when he looked up at me, he was smiling. But his eyes, they couldn't hide his tears. He said, play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again.
Georgie, we always laugh when we make a mistake, to be honest. We can't help it.
Do I know? You have to laugh at yourself. You didn't laugh at it, you'd be all worried about it. Which clearly we're not. I even made one in this year and Sharon didn't notice.
Otherwise,
All the words back to front there.
of course.
He said, yes, that's the song I remember. That's the one she loved the best.
It was plain
The night that I met her, was playing when we laid her to rest. So play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Let me dance with my angel again. Okay, folks, there you go. Another Friday night just came and went. Number 105 has just slipped on past. 105, for goodness sake.
Nearly your age.
Nearly my age. Nearly. But nevertheless. So, listen, folks, we thought tonight actually wasn't going to happen after about 5 or 10 minutes into the show. Thankfully, we did get through it. Thankfully, this old stupid head had the sense to restart it, thankfully. But
We didn't have Joel, he disappeared.
Joel disappeared. He's just back in there, actually, so he is. It's the end of a perfect day, and Friday night with sheets. You supported us all the way. What a difference you have made. We hope we helped to ease your mind throughout this weary time in old Shangri-La. This is all we have to give. There's just sadness in the news. We may never love again without these COVID blues. It's our pleasure once again. A warm welcome will remain in all Shangri-La. Tonight the songs we share stay in all memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. We welcome all the friends we've made from all corners of the world to all Shangri-La. Folks, what can I say? Thank you very, very, very much for sticking with us throughout the first part of the show and coming back again whenever it all went pear-shaped. Johnny, so sorry you're not able to go to the motorbikes with them, but these things happen. So, but to everyone for joining us, thank you very, very much. The guys down on holiday, Norman, etc., hope you have a ball. The girls from South Africa, the guys from New Zealand, thank you very, very much. From across the water, from across the world, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Tonight the songs we share stay in all memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. Welcome all the friends we've made from all corners of the world to old Shangri-La, to old Shangri-La, to old Shangri-La. Folks. Big thank you to Linda, to David and to Sophie for helping us through the night. Mary McBride has come up here. She says, birthday wishes to everybody, folks, especially Ethel. It's my birthday, so very, very happy birthday, Mary, on Tuesday Mary. Coming. She says she's only a recycled teenager. And she'll buy all involved in the SAS and the Maud's ice cream sometime to celebrate.
We're going.
Only if Chucky brings and plays the saxophone.
Right, Chucky?
So she says, until we cruise again. Thank you very much, Mary. Thanking you. Folks, thank you very, very much for all your company
Desy and me
tonight.
sitting tonight, we're not comfortable at all.
No, we're moving about here like as if we've got...
pins and needles.
Yes, very much so. So, guys, from Sharon and myself, a very, very, very good night. Stay safe, folks. Night night. So look after yourselves.
Right, folks, night night. God bless. Take care.